Hello everybody, welcome back to DumpsterShark Plays Spelunky. Yesterday was a bad one. It was a bad daily challenge. I mean, I was bad. The daily challenge itself might have been great, but I died. I died. Unlike the second level. Not like the second level, it was the second level, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we're gonna try to do not that this time. How about that? I'm trying to think of how I died. Was it to the ghost? Yeah, I got trapped by the ghost. Yeah, it was bad. How are you guys doing? Crickets. I know. Pretty good, I hope. Those of you that will exist at some point in the future. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good myself, I guess. I'm doing okay. I'm alive. That's something, right? It is something. Okay. I don't know why I was messing around with that spider, but we've done it. Let's get a move on. Maybe I can get this... Can I jump over there without using the spider? Yeah, totally can. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Didn't hurt you, though, I don't think. So my goal tonight is just to do better, basically, than yesterday, but also it would be nice to beat hell. It's been, I guess, has it just been one stream since I beat hell? But I would like, on average, I would like to beat hell at least 4 times a week. Is that asking too much? It might be, honestly, but I'd like to do it. I'd like to beat hell every single episode. But I don't know. You got to hell? Good job, Sibmo. That's awesome. Was it on a daily challenge or just a normal... I mean, not that it matters necessarily, but... It's almost better on a normal run because on a daily challenge, the leaderboard is just for a daily challenge. So it's not gonna... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you're not going for gold anyway, but... Anyway, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sure the first time I got to hell... No, actually, I was gonna say it was on the PS Vita, but no, I think I got to hell on the PC version when it first came out. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're okay. Just a little annoyed by that spider. Okay, we're good. Gonna have to use a rope to get back up there, but, you know, no worries. In fact, let's do that. Speaking of no worries, I'm actually not gonna worry about ghosting this area just yet. At all, really. Like, I'm not gonna ghost those rubies because I collected them already, but... I don't think I can get that. No, I totally can. Perfect. And Monty's over here. What a good boy he is. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna steal the items from the shop. But... before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I get Monty over here safely. Oh my gosh. It's almost 2 minutes in already. Sorry, buddy. I was not trying to pick that. I was trying to pick him up. But let's go ahead and just get him over there. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back up. I might try to ghost all this stuff, but I'm gonna see if I can get up here without. I'm gonna use just use another rope. I don't want to anger the shopkeeper prematurely. So rather, I'm gonna do this slowly. Oh, very slowly apparently. Okay. Yeah, very slowly because I don't want to get trapped in there. Not even gonna mess around there yet. I don't want to start ghosting until I have the climbing gloves and the cape. But let's get down here as quickly as possible. Oh my gosh, it's not fast enough. I've got to get the ghost. Got to get the ghost further away. And we got to figure out a good way to do that. There's a lot of spiders down here. And I don't like that. I'm going to be wasting a lot of matic. You know what? Just to ensure that I actually get out of here, let's do that. I'm gonna use another rope here. This is not giving me any time at all. I need to get the ghost as far away as possible. So I gotta figure out a different strategy. I gotta go to the top left maybe. Can't rush it, otherwise I'll regret everything. Yeah, let's just come up here. Get the ghost as far away as I possibly can. Because the thing is, I have to kill the shopkeeper before the ghost gets there. Every time, like, I could whip the shopkeeper, certainly. But by the time I actually picked up the shotgun and fired. Okay, let's do it. 3 shots or 2 shots. Yeah, the ghost would have already been there, so. Let's go ahead and whip that down there. Should really actually grab. Well, I should use the shotgun to kill the big spider. But now that I have the climbing gloves and the cape, I feel a little bit more confident about ghosting. For the most part, anyway. Okay. Feel pretty good about it, actually. We've used quite a bit of the matic, so we're not actually going to have a ton of uses left to ghost on this level, but survival is key. Is that it's actually more important than the money? Okay. Still gotta kill this giant spider. I do have the spike shoes as well, so I could take care of it that way. But I think I'm just gonna use the shotgun. I find that once I get past a certain point in these runs, like it's a lot easier to thrive. Like once you, basically I think once I get past this level, it'll be, as long as I'm careful, everything will be a little bit easier because of, you know, the items I have. I won't be needing to, well, for one, I won't be needing to worry about the Jedi because I already have it. I already have angered the shopkeepers, so you know, yeah, that's happened. I don't know. Certain things have happened. I have the shotgun. I won't need to worry about the matic because I'll have used it up. Most likely, almost 100% likely. So that's good. It's good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get this emerald ghosted, and then that ruby down here. Let's kind of just do a circle. Maybe not the most efficient way to ghost, but it's gonna work for me, so I'm gonna do it. It's up here that I'm a little bit concerned about. Maybe if I can break into here, that'd be nice. Skeleton's not alive. Gotta get rid of these cobwebs, just so I don't have something slowing me down. If I have enough matic uses, I'll be able to get the emerald down here to the left. The one to the right shouldn't be too hard. Maybe. Yeah. And then this ruby is gonna get got. But yeah, so like, I mean, the next, after this, I feel like the levels should be quite a bit easier, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna be 100%. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like actually survive. What it means is that I still have to be careful, mostly, but also I'll need more bombs and ropes. So that is up to the game, whether or not the game wants to play ball. But there could be a lot of bombs and ropes, and I could still die. I just have to, so that's where I come in, obviously, with the carefulness, the playing carefully. Okay, could go in here and try to get that. Okay, I think we might get it this time. Yes. Oh, there's the matic. So I may not be able to get this emerald. If I do, it's gonna have to be me being very fast. Okay, I think we've got it. Just gotta get out of here now. That actually might be all of the gems on the level. I'm not positive, but I feel like it's pretty close. And if that's the case, that's fantastic. I'm gonna grab the shotgun just in case I needed to do a shotgun jump for whatever reason. Oh, nope, not that one. I missed an emerald there, but it's pretty deep. Unless I used a bomb to get to it, but I think that's good though. That's, yeah, just one. Almost 100,000 leaving the second level without having a vault, so it's pretty good. But again, my main concern is actually getting to hell. The gold obviously is a concern because it's a daily challenge, but just a normal run getting to hell it'll be a, you know, like, it'll be an acceptable score. Okay, Monty. Before I actually get Monty, I'm gonna see what's in this crate. Bombs. And also, is there a shop? Because if there is, I can maybe explore that first. I don't think there is, though. Oh, no, there is. So I already have paste. I don't know what's in that mystery box. Dang. In fact, I'm going to take care of the shopkeeper before I sacrifice Monty. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the Kapal on this level. I think it'll be close. I don't know which one to take care of first. Probably the shopkeeper, not the guy at the exit. It's a jetpack. Praise be. Okay. Now let's go see if we can take care of the guy at the exit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave him for a sec, because maybe he'll get free and get caught in that cobweb. That would actually be ideal. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yes, do it. Do it. No. Come this way. Come this way. Yes! Thank you. Okay. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I know, you know, if you can get the shopkeepers to do certain things, it will be good for you. But also, that means I can get this crate and see if it's maybe a compass or something. I don't want to get an item. Like, I don't want to sacrifice Monty and get an item and then immediately get that item again from a chest. If I get the cape, oh, I'll actually riot. I've already had the cape. You can't do that to me, can it? Okay, compass. That's fine. I was actually getting nervous there. It wouldn't be a big deal. The main thing I want is the Kapala anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna get it with 2 dead shopkeepers' bodies and a caveman. I'm gonna actually go around this way. Not aggro the spider just yet. But we've already gotten some bombs. You know, we got those from the shop, obviously. So that's a good start. The jetpack is a great asset. Let's see, did I leave him in the shop? Yes, I did. Oh, that was risky, but not overly risky, I guess. It was stupid. It was really just stupid, but it's alright. It's not alright, but it has to be because it's over. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the ghost over here. There's not a lot to ghost on this level, but there will be 2 gems from the big spider. And then there's this emerald. I'm not gonna bomb into any of the walls, but I may save this emerald for later. Although because of the position I have the ghost in, it might be best to just get it now. And then do this. Actually, you know what? Do this. I still don't like this situation. I don't like ever having to deal with the ghost, but that right there, because the ghost can just turn and I have to get up and then head to the left. Anyway, it's over. Okay, now I'm gonna come to the left and take care of the big spider. All of this, not all of this is entirely necessary, but it's the safe way to do it, I believe. And both of those gems got ghosted without any extra effort. But we can just go now. And then hopefully we get a vault on the next level. Vault, more bombs, more ropes. Like, I don't need a lot of ropes. 4 actually might do me, you know, for the rest of the level, but... or for the rest of the run, rather. Definitely for the rest of the level. And if it doesn't, then I've got some problems. Okay, we might get the Kapala with just this guy. And there is a vault. Yep, Kapala. Which means blood is going to start being a thing. Which is good, because I only have a very small amount of health. Okay. Gotta watch out for everything. possibly do us harm. There's more ropes. That one's been set off. Might just leave that to maybe ghost it later. Still can't ghost the small gems. I don't think that's gonna change. If there are small gems in Spelunky 2, I guess it could, you know, but I don't think they're gonna release a patch for Spelunky 1, maybe ever again, so. And if they do, I don't think it's gonna be I don't think the priority is gonna be to make it so you can ghost small gems. Could be, but seems like I'm asking for a bit much with that. Okay, so we've got another grandfather, or big spider. Not necessarily grandfather, that's what Northern Lion calls him, I think. Okay. That dude killed himself. I like to hear that. I mean, I don't like it in real life, but I like when the shopkeeper is like, yeah, I'm done. I've had enough. Okay, that dude took some damage from me. Ooh, I need to get the vault. What am I doing? Let's see if I can do this. Only 10 seconds before the ghost gets here, but I think it was somewhat in a position where yeah, I can get it. Even if the ghost doesn't do exactly what I want it to do, I can still get it. Just gotta... Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that shopkeeper's up to. I just know he's up to no good. So, okay. Missed out on that sapphire. Not a big deal though. In fact, I might be able to find a way to get it. Pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I don't want to though, also. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to risk getting caught. I'm missing any gems up here. I'm going to leave that guy alone. I don't think there's a very good chance of him getting out of there. There is a chance, but, you know, not a great chance. Scanning my surroundings. I might as well ghost, or not ghost, but sacrifice these two bodies here. The shopkeeper and the caveman. And I might as well get Monty. Whip him once, well, twice, but that second one didn't do anything. Because he was out. I'm not gonna sacrifice. Yeah, I will sacrifice him. I'll be pretty close to invigoration, which is good, but maybe not great. Maybe I'll just sacrifice. No, I'll sacrifice both. I said that's what I was gonna do, so I'll do it. And then obviously not sacrifice that shopkeeper. If I get invigorated, it's not the end of the world. Because a lot of the times I don't get invigorated after sacrificing myself anyway. So it might be best to just go for invigoration now so that I ensure that I get to the point where I can sacrifice myself in the ice caves. Go ahead and put that right there. I'm liking our score a lot. $200,000 going into the jungle is pretty decent. Okay, we are not invigorated, so that's decent. But we do have 8 health, so also decent. And then the Vault Keeper gets to live to tell his friends not to mess with me. I'm letting you live. Just tell the others about my. I was gonna say about my story, but what is there to tell? Okay. small gems. We've got a crystal idol, obviously, but I'll have to use a bomb to get to it. But there's also 2 crates in that area, so probably will be worth it. Also got piranha level, and since it's a haunted level with a piranha, we're going to get a second skull of the crystal variety. Could blow this area out to get to the haunted castle level. Not gonna do that though. Maybe. Well, maybe I will. Probably. Nah, probably not. Not gonna ghost any of the gems up here, just because it's a little bit harder to get to move around. Actually, I'm gonna bomb this from below. I don't want to mess around with those spikes. So I'm gonna do that. It'll open up a little path for me as well. I did take some damage. That was silly. Ropes. Okay. Now, ropes are good because this is where I use a lot of ropes. Well, I use at least 2. But, you know, is that a lot? I don't know. It seems like a holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. And I am going to use a bomb to get rid of this guy. I like that the shopkeeper's down there because he's killing some of these piranhas for me. But I also don't like that he's down here, so I'm just going to start shooting like crazy. He's dead. Okay. We've got Old Bitey. We're going to actually have more than one ghost here. Oh, there's some right below me. I didn't even see him. Back down to 4 health. That's pretty rough. I might as well get Monty, obviously, to... In fact, let's do that really fast. Before I forget. Is there a good place to whip him a couple times? In here might be good. Yeah, this is good. We might actually get 3 ghosts. Which I don't like. But this won't be the end of the world. Oh no! I didn't realize he didn't move. Get out of here! Oh my gosh, Vampire Man. Oh, he's still coming for me. I'm so in a bad place. I'm in a bad place. Alright, we gotta not do that. Where did Vampire Man go? Oh no. Okay, so there's the second ghost. Kind of freaky. Okay, come here. Come down, come down. Oh, you jerks. Oh, don't die. Don't die. All right. Let's grab this one and see what happens. Yeah, third ghost. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Okay. I might go to the haunted castle just so I can get invigoration at this point, because I'm gonna die otherwise. Not necessarily, but I might. Okay, there's the third ghost. Would like to get them lined up a little bit better, but you know what? That's pretty good. I've got to kill the rest of these piranhas and the freaking vampire. I'm in a bad place. I could just leave. That might be for the best. Eventually, I think the ghosts basically just get on top of each other, and then it's just like having one ghost. There's that. Actually, I have 26 bombs. It's plenty. I am gonna go here. Overall, that might be a mistake. I gotta get rid of this vampire though. Like, holy crap. hate this. Don't run out of freaking jetpack fuel. Okay, we're good. Okay, I like hanging out on the rope. Problem is that piranha's not aggroed to me. It's good, but it's also a problem because I can't kill it when it's in that little hole right there. Where's the other piranha at? I want to get this further to the left here. Okay. Yeah, so see, they're pretty much lined up. So now, like, even though there's 3 ghosts, it's not too bad. Okay. Okay, here we go. Could get a little bit of blood from these guys, but in the water it's kind of hard to get it. But we're up to 2 health. That might save me. Hopefully does not save me. I mean, I want to live, but hopefully I don't need it to save me. Okay. Shouldn't have come in here necessarily. I think that's it. I think I can grab the crystal skull and get the heck out of here. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. And I'm actually not gonna go to the haunted castle. Just because there's not gonna be much to do on that, and there's a good chance I could just die there anyway. I think I'd rather have a regular level. Even though I could become invigorated, I can also just build up my health slowly. Hopefully not too slowly. But there's 3. Oh, and there's an altar right here, so we can just become invigorated here. And that's actually what I'm gonna do. Most likely, anyway. And the entrance to the black market is just down here to the left. Okay. It's just right here. Okay, I am sacrificing this guy. If I get invigorated, perfect. If not, then holy crap, I'm way close. Go ahead and take that. I think going into the black market would be smart to have, you know, more than 4 health. So, yeah, at this point, why not? I'm gonna sacrifice all the bodies except for Monty's, because I almost guarantee I'll have invigoration before sacrificing Monty. Like, sacrificing this shopkeeper probably will do it. Another bit of blood from that bat. And once you're invigorated, there's no reason to sacrifice anything past that point. Okay, there we are, invigoration. So I'll just take Monty with me. Gotta get to him first, though. Is there a better place to put a bomb to get into there? Not necessarily. I'll have to use 2 to get to him this way, but get a little bit of extra gold out of it. But now I can take, if I for some reason get hit by a shotgun burst, I will possibly, well, most likely survive. So, that feels good. I don't think I'm gonna ghost anything. I think I'm just gonna grab this and get out. Yeah, let's just go. Could have blown up the altar and then, you know, started blowing up altars in the future as well, but oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't like seeing Trogdor there. He made me nervous. Okay, those dudes are dead. Got a few bombs down there. Not too many. Missing the pitcher's mitt, I guess, is one of the main items we're missing that I would like to have. But it's not a huge deal. Oh my gosh. Missing the spring shoes, but I'd almost prefer not to have them at this point. Okay. What do we have down here? There's the pitcher's mitt and more ropes. So 36 bombs. It's not a ton, but it's enough. Oh, there's some up here too. What am I? I just didn't fully explore over here. I looked, I just didn't grab, which is probably good advice to do in general. Gosh dang it. Okay, I don't want to get... Okay, well, you know what? He's in not the greatest of places. Yeah. Obviously, I don't need a second jetpack. It would be cool. You know, it'd be cool if you got like a second jetpack and it like doubled your fuel. Like that would actually be incredible. That would be overpowered, but I mean, it's already pretty powerful, right? It's like, okay. So we still got one alive down here. Just one though. Oh goodness, these frogs. Can I kill this piranha with a pot? I know I can, but am I going to? Yeah. Bat. Get out of there. Okay, I actually don't like this situation. Might be best to just use a bomb here and just start shooting. Oh my gosh, he made it further than I wanted him to, but it's alright. We're all good. We're leaving with 38 bombs, so it's better than 36 or whatever we had, 34. I think it was 36 before we picked up those 6 on the top. Okay. But yeah, okay, so I'll start blowing up altars now. Mostly because on the next level I'll be able to get rid of ball and chain. And I'm not going to have ball and chain on this level because this will be my first altar to blow up, so. I don't know how many altars I have to blow up to get permanent ghost. I don't know if permanent ghost is even a thing. I know you can get a ghost to show up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is because I swear I've seen it myself, but it's not recently. But anyway, yeah. We'll see. Blow that up. Need to get rid of this guy. I also need to get rid of that guy up there. Maybe I can throw a rock at him. Okay, that's not good. That's a good thing I got rid of the altar, though. Because I'm still alive. And he does turn around after he throws that boomerang, so. Just wanted to see what was in there. More ropes. So now I have way more than enough ropes. But I'm not going to complain about that. I just, if I could, I would trade some of those in for bombs. So wait, what do we have? We have a vault. I don't like these tiki traps. I'm gonna get rid of that one at least. The other ones I'll probably let hang out. I'm actually gonna kind of go in at an angle. For a couple of reasons. Mostly so those gems don't fall into too weird of a place. But also, I don't know. I just like this setup for ghosting. Okay, buddy, come here. Give me your blood. I'm not gonna ghost this one. I'm not gonna worry about getting Monty with 14 health. I'm just gonna grab the diamonds and make a break for it. Give me your blood. No, don't give me your blood. It's alright. Oh, frog blood. Powerful stuff. Or so I hear. So I hear. Okay. I will ghost the gems in the ice caves. Because I have the jetpack, I have spike shoes, I have climbing gloves. So basically it's just pretty safe to do. Plus all the mines, you know. Means I don't have to waste bombs necessarily. Okay. Oh, another one that's already on a gem. I don't know if that gem is actually going to survive. It might have fallen into the abyss. Kind of doubt it. Well, that actually might be it. I don't know though. That's too far to the right. I think it did fall into the abyss. That's alright though. Okay. Don't mess with me, Mr. Mammoth. Alright. Got a couple of gems within sight. Actually, you know what would be sweet? That. Create a little path down here. And then free that one up. Get rid of the shopkeeper. I'd actually like to whip this guy. I meant to whip it over. There you go. Didn't really matter where it ended up, but I am not going to go into the worm, but I'm going to let Monty go there. He'll have a good time. Almost freed up that gold for me. I was hoping it would, but it's not a big deal. I think that's all of the mines. So let's start by ghosting this one. So typically if I leave like the second level of the ice caves, you know, with more than 500,000, I feel pretty good about my chances of getting 1.5 million on the run. And if I were to leave like the second level of the ice caves with over 700,000, I would feel great about it, but that's not going to happen unless we get a vault, and even then, it probably won't happen still, but we can hope. I've yet to get a 2 million gold run, like since I started, you know, streaming and recording and putting on YouTube and stuff. So that is a goal of mine. I've gotten a couple of 2 million gold runs before then, but they were both like extremely lucky for one, and also, well, there was one that I did on a daily challenge, so that was lucky. I did that one on the PS4, I believe. I think the one I did on the daily challenge was on the PS4. And then on the PC, I just did a normal run that got really lucky, but I've actually tried really hard to get a 4 million gold run, or not 4 million, a 2 million gold run outside of the daily challenge on the PS4 version, because in the leaderboards, like I was talking about earlier, it just shows up. It doesn't show up in like my normal, like my high scores. It just shows up in your daily all time or something like that. And so like my high score apart from that is like maybe 1.85 million or something like that. And so I like, I gotta get that up to 2 million so it reflects my true skill. I don't know. I'm not that skilled. Like I said, it was pretty luck based, but still. And not that people actually check those leaderboards, especially on the PS4 version, but you know, it makes me feel good. I think we're good to go. But there's 500,000. So we have that leaving the first level. So like I said, leaving the second level, I felt pretty good about it. But like I said, if we can leave the second level with 700,000, and it could happen. Like if there's a vault on this level, it definitely could happen. Because if we get enough gems in the walls and stuff, then. Okay, I don't like this UFO. Gosh dang it, I missed. Come up here, don't miss again. There we go. Web gun. Not what I was hoping for, but mostly just hoping for more bombs at this point. Really, that's all I hope for. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these two down. And these two. Okay, here is our second altar to blow up. So believe it or not, I'm gonna do that. So I've got the ball and chain. And get rid of that really fast. I could take it and try to get my shotgun through the Moai head. I guess I could check to see if the Moai head is on this level. There's the vault. We do have a vault. I could try to use this to free gems. I'm not going to though. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't think the Moai head's on this level. Like I said, I could try to use it to break into the Moai head and take my shotgun with me. It's not super important that that happens. If this was an eggplant run, yeah, absolutely. But it's not. So there you go. Did this shopkeeper? Yeah, died. I actually only have to use one bomb to get into this vault. So that's fantastic. Monty gets to hang out there. Now time to start using whatever mines we have to free whatever gems we can. Kind of like... Well, you know what? Let's leave that one. If I get it ghosted, then I might free it, which I did. But it's not super important, I don't think. I don't know, guys. This could be a 700,000 gold situation here, leaving the second level of the ice caves. It would have been sweet if the Moai was on this level, because then yeah, I would have just, you know, broken into it and then gotten rid of the ball and chain and then been able to take my shotgun with me. Excuse me. But like I said, it's not a big deal. It's usually not super hard to get a shotgun after you have to sacrifice yourself. And who knows, maybe there'll be another altar on the next level. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. It's gonna be close to 100,000 just in that pile. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I have a feeling, but it's actually quite a few gems just around the level. Oh heck yeah, there's actually more than quite a few. I mean, quite a few. That number is kind of subjective, but cool. Yeah, it's gonna be close. I know I said that already, but let's take a look at this. Yeah, not gonna be quite high enough, but we'll be at like 650,000. Is there another mine? There actually is. Yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, get out of there. That's not a good situation. Let's see. I'm actually going to not use a bomb there. That's silly. Hey, what's up, Tavian? How's it going, man? Okay, get the heck out of there. I almost died. I would have been trapped if I had waited too long. I wasn't thinking. Good, glad to hear it, man. We're doing pretty good today on this daily challenge so far. Making up for yesterday's bad run. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully making up for that. I might use a bomb at the top here. Okay, now I have safety. Mostly. Yeah, I'll use a bomb here. Grab myself an extra diamond. Nice. Again, not gonna worry about Monty because we're just gonna be sacrificing ourselves on the next level regardless. Just make sure I'm not missing out on anything. So we're actually gonna have 660,000 gold. So like I said, we're close to 700,000, not quite, but doesn't really matter in the slightest. Because it's still good. Oh my gosh. There are so many freaking altars on this run. I love it. That means we are going to totally get, well, I don't know about perma-ghost, but we're going to get a ghost. But that also means I can take my shotgun through. With me, if I can finish talking here. Gosh dang. Okay, you get out of here. I don't know what you blew up just now, but that's alright. Okay, more ropes. Spring shoes, I'll take them anyway. Got Monty. Get rid of as many of these guys as possible. Hopefully that's all of them, actually. Okay, Monty, buddy. Hold tight. There you go. Don't need to whip you. I'm just going to take you to the exit. And then I should... After this, I should get rid of... or get the... Get the ball and chain and then get rid of it. Just so I'm not doing that when the ghost is here. But I should also get rid of this. Possibly. Is there a good place to put it? Oh yeah, right here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna be good. Let's do this. Okay, there's the spiders. Oh gosh, I forgot. We do have the ghost. So I mean, you know, I knew we'd have a ghost, but gosh dang. Oh, get out of there. I'm gonna let all these spiders jump into the abyss. I've got to get this ghost further away. So I'm glad I cleared out the rest of the level. So this happens. The third time you blow up the altar, you just get a ghost that comes. I don't think it's permanent though, like, because if I have a certain level of invigoration, it is gone the next level. Well, I mean, if I'm invigorated at all, I think it's gone the next level. But okay, so what I need to do is this. Okay, there we go, broken in. Now I need to get rid of this freaking thing as quickly as possible. What is that? The ball and chain? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I get that from after you've blown up two. First of all, let me get that diamond. After you've blown up 2 of the altars, you get the ball and chain and you have to get rid of it. Well, I mean, you don't have to get rid of it, I guess, but it slows you down a ton. But you can get rid of it like I just did using the abyss, or you can get rid of it in lava, or I believe you can get it can be crushed. Yeah, it can be crushed in like a. Give me a sec here. Like with a thwomp. I'm pretty sure. I've never done it that way because that's risky, but I'm pretty sure it can be done that way. I don't think I can get both of these, so I'm just gonna get one. Actually, I might have been able to. That's all right. But anyway, the reason the ball and chain can be good is because it can break. You can use it to break into the Moai head. So I still have to sacrifice myself to get the Hedget. But now when I sacrifice myself, I'll pop up, in the Moai head, but I can get out. Like, I'm not just done. But before I actually do sacrifice myself, I'm gonna make sure I get everything on this level, just in case for some reason I get into a tight spot and die to the ghost. So that would be, rather than having to die twice on the same level, I mean, because then I would just be done forever, I will just die the one time. Hopefully I just don't die to the ghost at all, because I hate the ghost. And he doesn't deserve... She doesn't deserve the satisfaction of killing me. But we're at our 700,000. So that feels nice. Don't know how I'm gonna go about killing myself. I might just go the old abyss route. Let me go set that right there. Oh, I still have to ghost this one. I think that's it though. Okay, I'll grab that and then I'll do it. I'll end my life for now. Just for now. Okay, now we can grab the shotgun and I can just leave. So that didn't do me a ton, like that didn't do me, any huge favors, but being able to take the shotgun with me is nice. Certainly. And now we get to find out if we have a ghost, and I don't think we do. So I think I need to use more, or destroy more altars if I want a perma-ghost. I don't necessarily want a perma-ghost yet, like... I would like to get one, like, right before we go to, like, Yama. So if I could get one in Hell, that would be sweet. Or another altar in Hell. But, honestly, like, if I got one now, if I got another altar now, I would probably blow it up. Just because I may not get a chance later on. But I don't know, that would be a pretty bold move and maybe a terrible decision, because that means I'd have to live with a ghost, potentially anyway, live with a ghost all the way through the end of the game, like just constantly being there. which means I probably wouldn't be able to, you know, farm very much vomit. This version and the original one. So the original one is a freeware one. It's like 8-bit, I think. 8-bit or 16-bit. Oh, don't shoot Monty. And there's not as many secrets. Like, you can't go to hell in that version, I'm pretty sure. The controls are way different. Like, so if you're, you know... I would get that one if you don't have either. I would get that one and play it, because like I said, it's free. But for me, the controls, like, were not the easiest thing in the world to get used to. And I didn't play it a ton. I just died in it a lot. It's still fun, though. It's still a fun game. Okay, let's get rid of this UFO and the Yeti, because why not? Well, mostly because if I don't get rid of him, he'll throw me into the abyss. But anyway, yeah, so this version is definitely the one that I think most people prefer. But I still think the freeware one is pretty awesome. Mostly because, yeah, it's free. Like, can't go wrong there, right? Let's go ahead and just get this one. But I couldn't tell you, like, all of the differences, because like I said, I haven't played enough of that one to, you know too much about it. The music's also different. Pretty sure. I don't remember how the music sounds in that one, but... Oh, so the one you see on Xbox 360? I actually don't think there's much of a difference at all. As long as they've patched that one... Like, this one has daily challenges. The Xbox 360 one didn't originally have daily challenges. Well, heck, the PC version didn't originally either. They patched that in. So, I mean, if they may have patched the Xbox 360 ones. My health and... Oh, you know... And if they patch the Xbox 360 version, you can just go to... I don't know if they did, because I haven't played it. But you could just go to options and change the HUD. It's actually in graphics. So, like, the HUD style... Standard is probably what you're used to. Like this, right? So that's probably what you're used to seeing. I like Pro because it shows you the time. And so I'll switch back to that, but... Anyway. But like I said, I don't know for sure, because they may have they may not have released any patches for that version recently, like specifically. So I don't know. But this is how it is on the PC version, the PS4 version, as far as I know. There's not even an Xbox One version of this, is there? Which kind of... Is there? Maybe there is. I mean, maybe since it's just on Xbox Live Arcade, that just counts, right? I don't know how Xbox One and Xbox 360 work with those. Hey, see you, Tavian. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Well, thanks for tuning in. Joining sounds kind of funny. Anyway, but thank you. Goodbye. But I remember when the version on the Xbox 360 was kind of great. I never played it, but I watched people play it a lot when it first came out. And when you would get the Matic, if you, like, didn't break it before you, like... Well, when you left the first level, if it was still intact, it just would not break ever. And that's fantastic. But I'm pretty sure they patched that out. Okay, so we are in the mothership. Yeah, that's why I'm like... wasn't sure. I think this is a game that they should totally put on like Switch. And I'm sure Spelunky. I'm pretty sure Spelunky 2 is going to be on Switch. But like it's a great game. Like for PS Vita, it's pretty awesome. And the Switch is, you know, probably a step up from the Vita. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many if people have strong opinions about either of those, but I personally like the Vita a lot, but it also it's kind of, you know, died because of, well, mostly because Sony just doesn't care about it as much, I don't think, anymore. I don't know if that's true. Just from what I've read, it seems to be the case. Okay, I don't want to get... There are a lot of great glitches in Spelunky. I don't know... I definitely don't know all of them. Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain I don't. But... like, just like the different exploits and stuff, like the fact that you can break into the Moai head with the ball and chain is actually fantastic. And I mean, that was probably done as intended. Like, Derek Yu's a genius, so I would be surprised if he didn't put that in the game as intended, or at least like maybe initially it wasn't. But I feel like he because I think initially when you broke into it, like there wasn't really, it was kind of just, it looked a little bit funnier, and now when you break into it, it actually breaks the head and kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm just trying not to get, okay, so that dude's dead. Now we can get the, I'm still gonna use a bomb here, but we can get the plasma cannon without any danger. I'm gonna go take care of the shopkeeper first. Oh, Monty was there. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, this kind of scares me. I don't want to screw up at this point. Which a big way I could do that would be accidentally shooting myself with a plasma cannon, or at least shooting it into one of these beams, and then it coming back and hitting me in the face. That would be bad. The ghost is also a threat. Okay, but now that beam is gone. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. More than kind of, actually. Okay, I like that. I like when that's not jumping around like crazy. These dudes make me a little nervous. They're just, you know, hanging out down there, but as long as I don't shoot them with my plasma cannon, we should be good. I am gonna get rid of... Oh my gosh, don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of these. Not while the ghost is right behind me, though. Don't face that way, just in case I accidentally pulled the trigger. Okay, those are offset. Let's go ahead and just blow that one up. Let's make sure we're good. The good thing about the mothership is it's fairly easy to get around. Once you've like eliminated, you know, the enemies and stuff. But also you don't have a very high chance at all of falling into the abyss because the bottom layer is, you know, is there. You can obviously blow that up and then fall into the abyss, but by default you're not at risk for that. I have fallen into the abyss though. Like, see these 3 holes right here? Yeah, I've fallen into areas like that. Let's see. I want to get rid of these guys. Okay, feel better about that. There was a small gem in that, I think, based on the sound it made. I didn't actually see it. I don't need the shotgun. I don't know why I'm picking it up, but... Why did I just throw Monty? I'm a terrible human being. What I do want to do, though, is get rid of... Maybe. Where did that other platform go? My personal best is just a little over 2 million. I don't know exactly what it is. Like, you mean gold-wise, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, just a little over 2 million. I was talking about it earlier. I have... I did a run on PC a few years ago, actually, where I got 2 million, and then I did a run on PS4 on a daily challenge where I got 2 million. I don't know exactly. It really wasn't much higher than 2 million. Like, it wasn't, you know, it was probably like less than 2.2 million if I had to guess for both of them. I don't know. On PC I can check. I could check on PS4 as well. I'd have to do that, but I just remember thinking, you know, I wish it would have been 2.5. But it really wasn't even that close. But since I started streaming, my best, I think my personal best since I started streaming this game and recording stuff and putting them on YouTube and stuff is like 1.8, maybe 1.9 million, but I'd have to check on that too. Mostly I'm just happy when I beat Hell. Like, even though like Hell itself is not super hard, like if you just do a run where you don't anger shopkeepers, it's like, and you don't ghost, it's really not that hard. But when you're trying to do everything else, you know, it ramps up the difficulty quite a bit. I think I have everything, don't I? What am I? Oh, no, I don't have that one. Okay. Now I think I have everything. Yeah, so let's just get the heck out of here. Was there any gold that got blown up here? I don't think so. Let's go. All right. Sweet. Another alien lord to contend with. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with these guys. The RNG gods have to be on your side. Yeah, it's for sure. Like, sometimes like I play really well. Well, I don't know. I play pretty well anyway, and I still get wrecked. Like, not like overall. Like I survive maybe pretty far, but then, you know, I get to the temple and there's like a situation that's just like, it's so sticky that it's just nearly impossible to avoid. Other times I just walk up to a UFO and whip it and it comes back and hits me. Or I create a situation where there's a beam like launching to the top of the world. Okay, I want to get rid of these rocks, because I didn't want them to come back and hit me and launch me into these sapphires. I'm gonna wait till these both go off so that I know, and then shoot. Okay, should get rid of that one too. But before I do that, I'm just kind of nervous. Are there any mines up here? Actually, you know what I can do? I'm mostly nervous about all of these turrets. I can do that. Probably don't want to throw another rock. But let's go ahead and get rid of these spikes. Alright, I think we just got the shopkeeper, which I should be able to get rid of him pretty easily. What's he doing? Okay, he's gone. But now I can kill some penguins. Feels bad, but it also seems like a good thing. Do I ever play co-op Spelunky? Not very much. Like, there is a mod that lets you play co-op, like, online, isn't there? Or something like that? I've never done that. When I started recording a series, a Spelunky series for YouTube, I did co-op with one of my friends who joined me on that series, like, pretty frequently. I did co-op with her every now and again, and that was fun. But yeah, it's kind of hard, like, unless you're like basically at the same skill level, or at least, you know, comparable skill levels, one of you ends up just like carrying the other one. But like literally, actually, in our case, like what we would do, a lot of times I would let her get the shotgun, and I'd, you know, have a jetpack or something, and then I just carry her, and she would shoot. And what that does is it like gets rid of the knockback of the shotgun. And also, if you do that with the plasma cannon, same thing. But we didn't get the plasma cannon very often, you know, like in co-op. But it's pretty sweet though that's a thing, because, you know, not having the knockback on the plasma cannon is actually it's pretty amazing. I'm just gonna grab this one because I want my plasma cannon back. I still need to get rid of that beam. I'm just being very cautious. Maybe overly cautious. But okay, there we go. Kind of want to get rid of these rocks too. I just don't want anything to like come and hit me in the head and stun me and knock me into the ghost or something. I think that's smart. Like I said, maybe overly cautious, but overall it's pretty good play. Or pretty good practice anyway. But I'm thinking if I get another idol and I blow it up, I wonder if I'll get permanent ghost. I don't know. I've forgotten how that works, because, you know, I did blow up 3 idols. I got a ghost to show up on the level that I blew up the 3rd idol, but it didn't actually like stay. It didn't follow me to the down to the next floor. And I wonder if it's because I was invigorated, or if it just, I don't know. I don't know. Deathmatch is actually hilarious. Like, I hope in Spelunky 2 they do online multiplayer. Obviously that'll be a big deal. I would be surprised if Derek Yu doesn't go that route. You know, knowing what he knows now, like rebuilding Spelunky 1 with co-op, with like online play, would have been, you know, quite a bit of work. Some devs do that, but I'm glad he just kind of perfected the game instead of just worrying about like throwing online in. Like, honestly, Spelunky, like, it's a near perfect game. But, you know, going into Spelunky 2, he obviously has a lot more experience, knows what his fans want more. So I think there's a pretty good chance Spelunky 2 will have online. But anyway, like, yeah, deathmatch though. I hope in Spelunky 2 not only can you do online deathmatch, but I hope it's a bigger deal. Like, it's really fun, you know, like, and all the maps are like super small and stuff, but I just hope there's gonna be more to it, because it's a good time. Okay. That one, oh, those actually survived. I was kind of just expecting that they had fallen into the abyss, but got lucky. Spelunky Battle Royale. That would actually be hilarious. I mean, I'd play it. Like, anything Spelunky I'll probably play, but... But I don't know. I guess we'll see, you know, we'll see when it comes out. Like, I think Spelunky's one of those games, you know, like... People, like, always have fond memories of. But they, you know, they kind of just... After, like, a certain amount of time, a lot of people just put it to the side and they're like, yeah, it's cool, but I'm not going to play, you know, Spelunky again until Spelunky 2 comes out. But for me, I'll just, like... I'll probably never stop playing Spelunky. I mean, I'll definitely play Spelunky 2 when it comes out. And there's a good chance that I'll, you know, for the most part, replace Spelunky 1 with Spelunky 2. But I'm going to be playing Spelunky 1 at least up until Spelunky 2 comes out. And there's not many games like that for me. Because I'm definitely still not perfect. Like, I'm not a perfect player. I do a lot of things wrong. I still, like, cannot do, like, kill the shopkeeper without taking 1 hit of damage. I'm just gonna go, I think. I don't want to mess around anymore. Like, because I know you can, like, run into the shop and, like, jump and whip. And you'll come down on the shopkeeper, whip him, and you'll land on his head, and then you can, like, pick up the shotgun and shoot him. Like, I've done it before. Like, I was trying to practice it at one point, and I, you know, got it to work a few times, but not consistently. And, like, and that scares the crap out of me to even try it on a daily, so, and I mostly just do daily challenges at this point. I still need to do, or I need to attempt more often, rather, I guess, an eggplant run. Okay, that spider got destroyed by those bubbles. Eggplant runs, though, are like, you just have to have a ton of patience for those, and in general, I just don't have a lot of patience. Okay, we do have another altar, though, so we're gonna find out here, I guess, if we're gonna get... something. Permaghost. I actually don't know if they cycle. Like, I know when when Derek first started, when the Spelunky devs, I'm just gonna say the Spelunky devs, because, you know, I know there's also Andy Hull. When they first started putting them out, I know, like, maybe in the first month there was a repeat of one or something like that. It was something weird. But even still, like, I don't know that I would be able to remember it. Like, I think for me, like, a lot of the runs have, like, definitely have similarities, like 100%. That's not debatable. But yeah, I don't know. I never recognize them as, like, exactly the same. Okay, so we need to kill these spiders really fast. But what I want to do, actually... So here's the ghost. I hate this. But the reason I did that now instead of later is because I think I should only have the one ghost to contend with. I need to get rid of the ball and chain, though. That's actually a big concern. Okay. So I'm gonna do that in the lava, obviously. Just gotta get over there. Okay, go away, ball and chain. Hurry! Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm dead! I'm dead. This is what happens, you know. It took too long to sink. Let's look at the leaderboard. That's pretty rough. That was a great daily, though. Like, that would have been awesome. Oh, that's my bad. The thing is, once the ball and chain was in there, like, there's nothing I could do. I just had to wait, and kind of screwed me. What did I just do? Oh, I went to yesterday's. Yes, you don't even want to see yesterday's, by the way. But let's actually look at my fastest time. Is not great. Actually, that's not bad. I don't remember when I did that one. That must have been recently because I was doing a bunch of speed runs. So there's my high score. on PC version. 2.1 million. Let's see, daily all time. 1.6. So maybe I haven't gotten one. Well, I guess I could have had a run that wasn't a daily that was like 1.9 in this series. 1.8. But that's my best daily so far, at least here. But yeah, anyway, that sucks. Bad RNG. You know, if I would have been more patient, if I would have taken the ghost further away, I think I would have been good. Because it was close. Like, that ball was, like, close to, you know, getting destroyed by the lava. Oh man. Watching it sink so slowly into that lava actually started making me sweat a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go to work in the morning, so, you know, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. That's about as long as it gets on these weeknights when I work. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Centering Boar. I like your name, and thank you, Sibmo. And then anyone else who's been watching, it's good to have you. I am DumpsterShark. I'm not gonna give you the spiel. You can find me, you know, on the internet, basically. But you found me here, Twitch. That's where it matters. You can follow me and see when I go live. I try to stream every night, around 9:30 my time, local time, and yeah. And then weekends I try to do more than that. But anyway, thank you again. You guys have a great night, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.